Good evening, folks, and welcome to an installment of Chief 888's Transformers Toys Review. Before I get started, I thought quick show this. Been out shopping today and picked up a few bargains. Well, not really bargains, but the new Legends Bumblebee, Brawn, Beachcomber, which I thought was pretty cool, and the new Universe Inferno. So I look forward to popping those open, but not today, and not tonight either. I think I'll not do another session like I did last night, where I did 3 videos. It took me about 4 hours to actually eventually finish off. But anyhow, let's get on with the show. Today I thought I'd start with Roadgrabber, Pretenders. Now, I never really got Pretenders, to be honest. I mean, I watched the Victory series where they had Master Force, where they had the Pretenders in there, and that made sense. You know, it was humanoid figures, Transformers inside humanoid organic shells to blend in with other humans, which meant they had dramatically reduced in size. And that made sense. The UK comics version of them, they were 6 foot high, not 6 foot high, 60 foot high or something like that. You know, they were full-size Transformers inside full-size organic shells, which meant they were giants. So, no, I never really got Pretenders, but vehicle Pretenders, you know, they're Transformers. They transform into vehicles, and to hide, they have a Pretender shell in the form of a vehicle. You know, that really doesn't make sense. But you know, hey, here he is, Roadgrabber. That's the guy there. Produced in 1988, Series 5, came out with the Pretenders after the first batch, I think it was, when he came out with all the Starscream, Grimlocks and so forth. It's actually quite a nice little car, really. I would definitely say Cybertronian. Nothing Earth-like at all in this shell. I mean, I suppose in a way, if all, you know, if they had drones and the drones work like this, and you had a Pretender inside these, then that would make sense. But you know, there was never a huge storyline surrounding the Pretenders because you couldn't really fit them in. You know, Thunderwing I think is fantastic. But when I saw this fella, you know, this is my original toy from 1998, which I've kept all these years, and he's pretty good condition. You know, very, very minimal sticker wear, and he is, you know, in tip-top condition, really. I will try and speed things up because he's got quite a few modes, and I do tend to waffle, but I don't want to do 2-parters anymore, purely because it's too much hassle, and they take ages to upload on YouTube. Anyway, to begin with, gimmicks. You got the 2 side-mounted cannons there, as well as the top-mounted one there. If you spin the wheel, the guns, I don't know if you can see that, they actually move as though they're firing. Now, according to the Bible, these are flamethrowers. So why flamethrowers would be recoiling, I don't know. But hey, front end pincers to crush the enemies in the way, and the as I said, the front mounted gun there as well. Details wise, I don't know if you can pick that up how well without the too much reflection. Hey, let me switch my monitor off. You might. No, it's not switching off. I've got a new touchscreen monitor that has no buttons whatsoever, so it's all. No, it's not working today. I hate it. It doesn't respond when I want it to respond. But, anyway. Details wise, fantastic. You know, it is minor details like inside the cockpit. It's really hard to see, but you've got like an inside dashboard itself there. Design wise, top wise, again, you get the engine grills. You can't really complain, really. You know, it is a menacing looking vehicle. You know, if that was coming towards you, you wouldn't fuck with it. You'd just move out of the way. You know, but that essentially is the outer shell. Now, for the Pretender inside, this is flips up itself there, and that reveals, of course, the Pretender hidden inside there, neatly away. Now the shell itself does actually have two modes. The first mode I've just shown you, the vehicle mode. Now if I remove the little figure, again, but going back to detail, now I've opened this up, look at that, fantastic. You know, two twin turbine engines or something rather. But yeah, it's very rare to get late on Transformers with this much detail. So I do like that a lot. I do like it immensely. But anyhow, all I simply do, take these off, take the gun off. These side where the headlights are itself would simply flip forward. That flips in a kind of way itself there. And essentially what you've got there is a chariot. And oops. And I realign these two cannons back on. There it is. You've got your little chariot itself there. That's the shield mode with the bulletproof glassing, as it says. Again, if I go into the detail, look at the dashboard. You know, there's no stickers. That's all, you know, pretty much built in there. You know, the quality of that, I like it. Even the plastic's nice steady plastic. I mean, it's lasted all these years. You know, 20 years, 21 years in fact, it's lasted. You know, that's enough of the shell there. Oh, before, yeah, little figure. That's what comes with it. Open his arms out, twist his head around, and then you have Roadgrabber. And inside his foot there, he's got a little hole. And if I go into the chariot, you'll see just in there, on the bottom there, a little peg. Pop that in. And there you have his chariot mode, with him riding inside it. And to move on, finally, of course, Transformers being Transformers, what would it be without the little figure, the little guy? Before I forget, he does actually hold the gun as well, the top mounted gun. What would Transformers be without a little robot changing? Simply twist his head around, like before, close his arms out, so as though he's going back into his shell. Twist his legs around, so he's doing the splits. And finally, you grab the cockpit. There you go, that's his little cock out. And attach the original cannons, flamethrower things, on either leg there, post and peg, quite simple. And there you go. He's in his, I don't know, flight mode, spaceship mode, seeker mode, jet mode, whatever you want to call it. You know, again, I would say a definite Cybertronian design. I like it. You know, I do like it. Pretenders to me, you know, they weren't very high on my list, you know. But to me, I like to get things that impress me, and this impressed me. So yeah, that's Roadgrabber. I hope you've enjoyed this review. Sorry it's a bit quick. He has a lot of details, and this I could have gone through so much more. But like I said, I want to try and reduce the timings on my reviews purely because I was getting too long and getting too long-winded. Another thing that's quite unique, the shell will accept any Pretender, either Autospot or Decepticon. There's only two like it, which is this one, Roadgrabber, and the Autospot version, which I cannot remember off the top of my head now. But I hope you've enjoyed it. Please subscribe, let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time. Chief 88888 logging on.